Hi, this is Directory. Today we'll talk about Samsung and SK hynix with the HBM memory chip. The difference in bounces between Samsung Electronics and SK hynix recently become one of the most symbolic moments in the semiconductor industry. Even though both companies operated in the same memory market, the atmosphere inside the two firms were dramatically different. The reason is simple. The AI era has changed the rules of the semiconductor game, and the company that moved faster into HBM memory gained a massive advantage. SK hynix successfully positioned itself at the center of NVIDIA's AI GPU supply chain with HBM3 and HBM3E. That led to record-breaking profits and massive employee bonuses. Meanwhile, Samsung Electronics, despite still being one of the world's most popular semiconductor companies, faced criticism of slower certification timing and delays in AI memory transition. This is not simply a story about salaries or bonuses. It reflects a much bigger shift. The semiconductor industry is moving away from commodity memory and toward AI-optimized high-value infrastructure. HBM, or high bandwidth memory, is not just another DRAM product. It has become one of the core technologies powering modern AI systems. As AI models become larger and more complex, GPUs alone are no longer enough. The speed at which memory can be feed data into those GPUs has become critical. That's why HBM emerged as a game-changing technology. But HBM is extremely difficult to manufacture. It requires advanced stacking technologies, thermal control, power efficiency optimization, TSMC integration, high-yield stability, and close collaboration with GPU companies like NVIDIA. In reality, this is no longer just a memory competition. It is a systems engineering competition. SK hynix moved faster in securing NVIDIA certification, which is called core test, and stabilizing production yields. That allowed the company to become one of the biggest beneficiaries of the global AI server boom. Samsung, however, still holds major long-term advantages. It has world-class semiconductor manufacturing companies, advanced foundry infrastructure, and enormous capital strengths. More importantly, Samsung is one of the few companies capable of integrating memory, foundry, packaging, and system-level manufacturing under one ecosystem. So Samsung could collaborate with Tesla for the AI5 and AI6 chip. The real story, though, is what comes next after HBM. Inside the industry, engineers and executives are already discussing the limits of current HBM architectures. AI models are scaling so rapidly that today's memory technologies may eventually hit physical and summer bottlenecks. That is why the next battlefield is already forming around technologies like HBM4, advanced packaging, CXL memory, glass substrates, optical interconnects, and processing in memory, PIM technologies. HBM4 is not just about increasing speed. It requires solving problems related to heat and power efficiency, higher stacking layers, and packaging integration. At the same time, advanced packaging technologies like CoWS have become one of the biggest bottlenecks in the AI supply chain. This is one reason why TSMC has become one of the largest winner of the AI boom. Another major shift is happening with CXL memory architecture. AI data centers are facing serious GPU memory limitations. Instead of relying only on HBM directly attached to GPUs, companies are now trying to build flexible memory pooling systems across the entire data centers. In the future, AI infrastructure may function as one giant interconnected memory system. The industry is also moving toward glass substrates and optical interconnect technologies. Traditional organic substrates are beginning to face limitations into power efficiency and signal integrity. So, glass substrates offer better flatness, finer circularity, and improved thermal performances. Meanwhile, optical interconnects could eventually replace electrical connections with light-based data transmission inside AI systems. This means the semiconductor industry is no longer just about chips. The future competition will improve materials, cooling systems, networking, power infrastructure, packaging, and software optimization all at once. The bonus gap between Samsung and SK hynix is therefore more than a temporary business story. It is a reflection of who adapted faster to the AI transition. And the next page of competition is only beginning. So this is it for today's story. This is TriTrade. Thank you.